start recording part 11, Tales of Berseria Remastered. Last we left off, we had got the prison all set up. Found out nicknames for the Princess Hawk being Rocky. Figured out lots that could determine where therions are. Now on our way to one of the therions locations. Back up to the game. Continue. Not dawning yet. Alright, easy again.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Bien! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
There's only one skill that I did not do.
Our scout ship has returned.
Wow. All 3 losses.
All right, now it's up to you.
Yes, I'm still missing.
Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail!
Oh, yeah, just makes it a lot less time. Alright, what did I get? Notes? Oh yeah, we got the second Mr. Guard for Lafayette. Chaos Balloon. Crown Fire. Sends a floor fire forward. Okay, that doesn't sound like crown. I would have thought it would be like a circle. Okay. Stuns. Works well on beasts. Or once every week. Those one. Those 2 side things that we need to look at.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
Is an architect,
So you understand how he
and
feels
he's
then?
gonna make a new town. That's
I
a lot
didn't
of money.
say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, there's I wonder if the sun is going to be able to allow us to customize the prison.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorius and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorius is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might catch yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
Off to somewhere. Which... Was it that way? Could be that way. Well, I can warp the titanium. I guess I can scoop this. No, I don't have to run all the way over there.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicaz. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me—
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Jacqueline's outfit lofts it. What? What is outfit without the collar, pouch, and other things still so locks it down. Well, I did want to get rid of the collar on him. Jackless outfit. Doesn't even have a jacket.
Whoa!
That's a dragon.
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a therion?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Alright, time to get to the peak. Gotta grab the orbs. What item picked? A soul ball. Potion gives 3 souls to an alien battle. May not exceed maximum souls. Okay. As good as the blast gauge bottles. Especially if I only have 1 soul. Can't really do a combo. I feel like I was in the Ghost Lake Road and I did find there's 2 other areas that transition to different sections. I'm gonna go over there after this little story bit. Okay, that's the second hop road I've gone. I've not been taught how to fish.
I can really feel the Earth Pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Yeah, okay. How do I? Here. Please just. Oh yeah. Let's focus. We sure have had those before. be right back. Yeah, save. Plus, and some money. Very useful vines, just right there. Can I buy? No, not so.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form. But these popped up in about a millennia.
So the earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own. But if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Noise. More lore. The Eisen kind of loses his ability to learn. Alright, let's go fight this dragon.
Here! This is the earth pulse point I've been feeling!
No therion and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a therion or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
By believing in ourselves, Ranalu. We can do it. Just gotta believe. Also, we have a dragon with us, so it's not gonna be that difficult. Just gotta give the dragon some punches. Beat up a bit. Oh damn.
I'm ready for this. No escape!
Under pressure! Deception! Double haze! Double haze! No escape! No escape!
You won't get away! I will go your way! Take that! Feel that!
No escape!
You won't get away! Feel stigma!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
New armor? That. fight the flying boy.
Here I come!
Shooting star!
No escape! Devour!
Double haze!
I won't go easy on you! Take that! Devour! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Take that! Devour! Crimson
Deception!
Shellflow!
Deception!
I'll help you!
For two!
Crushing weight! Take that! Devour! Blade pierce through!
I'll stop you!
Shellflow!
I'll stop you! Hurricane!
Hurricane!
One down!
Take that! Devour! Crimson
No
Dragon!
escape! For one!
Nice.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Feldspar earrings. Only from McAdoo. I never look at what level they were. Alright, I'm gonna go through both of them. Town with 2 exits. Is this a normal chest? Is this a equipment item? This not. Oh no, it's just mine. Ooh, like that. And that's just. It's probably gonna ask for like 200 spirits. Yep, 225. Alright, let's fight the tree stump. I was trying to.
I'm ready for this.
I'll stop you!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
No escape! See this? Armor crusher!
Shake the head! Pierce! I'll help you! Take that!
See this? Shooting star!
Crimson Dragon!
See this?
No escape! Crash through! Blast
No
away the
escape!
shadows of
No
darkness!
escape!
Here!
See this?
Through!
See this? Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Rolling
Strike!
back quagmire of no escape! Fire!
See this? For 5!
Just one
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Infernal Bloom. Gear Grabber. Bells all red. House of the Bear against dragons. Well, it's probably not gonna be actually better the armor I have already, but it will possibly give me increased damage to enemies. Skill. Where is this guy? Alright, let me head up here, grab this, then go backwards, grab the other chest, go to the bottom entrance, so grab the other 2 chests, and then make my way up to the start. I'll divide. So a dungeon up there. Back to Central Canyon. It's also the Red Hunt thing. Well, what do we have?
Always be on guard.
No escape! No escape! See this? No escape!
Devour! Crushing wings! Shadow flow! Geospeed! Finish! Breakthrough!
Watch it! Watch it! Shooting star!
Shadow flow!
Deception!
Devour!
Victory is ours.
Hilda. Wizard Warren. Belts. Who we got? Oh, we got Queen. Dodo Bird. Or Peacock. Dalmatian. Dodo Peacock. Okay. Alright, let's...
I don't think we have a chance.
King Peacock, level 46. Reap the Fire.
Blast away the shadows of darkness.
Take that!
Double hit! Fertile bloom!
Finish! Lapis Raven!
Deception!
Kaleido Ray! Service!
Double hit!
Kaleido Ray!
Nope!
Incandescent
For
Steam!
three!
Pyrogenic
Double
Wave!
haze!
Spinning Moon! Kaleido
Fertile
Ray!
bloom!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carved into flesh! Grateful pain!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors.
Hey! Double
Kaleido
haze!
Ray! What is Moonlight Cyclone! Blade! Pierce
Blast
through!
away the
Double
shadows of
haze!
darkness.
Double haze!
Slow down!
Shooting star!
Take that! Devour! Slow dance! Finish! Fake!
Armor class! Deception! Hurricane!
Fake! Here it comes!
Shooting star!
I like!
I'll finish
start.
this.
Chain! Huh!
Eat it.
Lightning! Rain down! Kaleido
Die.
Ray!
Double haze! I'll stop you!
Eat it. Not good.
Gaze upon my
Shooting star!
fiery mirrors.
Double haze!
Kaleido Ray!
Pressure! Barrage!
No escape.
Kaleido Ray! Spinning Moon! Spinning Moon!
Crash for three!
Kaleido Ray! Here's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Jade Wave! Barrage! Shooting star!
No escape. You're wide open.
Deception!
Burn. Die or be killed.
Gaze upon my fiery
Pressure!
mirrors.
Barrage! Deception!
Kaleido's Ray!
Deception! Pressure!
Damn,
Deception!
I didn't get the...
Ray!
What's it called?
Coiling Serpent!
Good.
Coiling Serpent!
Armor crusher!
Incandescent
Shooting
Ray!
star!
Pyrogenic Wave!
No escape!
Break chain! Coiling Cup!
Pressure!
Chain! Huh!
Blades of wind
Spinning
slice
Moon!
them.
I'll help you! Spinning
Dark
Moon!
air thrust!
Spinning
See this?
Moon!
Armor crusher! Deception!
Coiling
Hurricane!
Serpent! Incandescent Steam! Rain down!
Barrage!
Pyrogenic Wave!
Pressure! Armor crusher!
Eat it. Not
Kaleido's
good.
Ray! Take the skies!
Eat it.
Dark Age!
For fun!
Lightning! Rain down!
Deception!
Eat it. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Nice.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
Soul Snatcher, Massive Arms, Masteries, Army, Asteroid 4. Grants plus 1 maximum Souls characters wearing equipment as an enhanced combined total of 20 at a time. Oh hey, my exposition is back. Did they win?
Our scout ship has returned.
2 wins.
I knew this would be big.
Bone.
What a treasure!
As obtained at the Bobbia's Archipelago, some believe it would be the mark of a pure swordsman, while others say it was born as punishment by a traitor. Gets you special training. Still the same.
Scout ship.
Now this is one hell of a helmet.
Is this made from the boneless of monsters? Its masks are serving armor, but it's got several nicks on it. Shows worn during some fierce battles. I'm gonna try putting on Roku. This might be your style. It's a fine piece of protective gear, but I'll pass on it. Not before being cut. It's been Getsu philosophy. The best defense is a good offense. In other words, not quite. It's more like the best offense is a good offense. I see. Well, I hope I never have to fight protection of the Getsu style. I feel like that's the mask of one of the other Tales characters. I think. I just don't remember which one. It was one of the ones that I haven't played yet. Flushes through a foe and scatters the blood like flower petals. Works well on the undead. Didn't think the undead had blood. Oh, I am. So I had this, but I don't have any red crystals anymore. I guess I can put that on.
You sure you want me?
Life bottles, I'll definitely take those. Only gonna have Velvet cook because I don't really want to spend the time to make sure that they all get their skill upgrades for whatever they can give the party with the cookings. So let's like 21 battles I will get last page. Which is probably one of the best cookings I can get, other than the soul gauge fills completely, and maybe the stats effect cooking. Because the fact that you can have status and you can't be healed sucks. Because you could have like the most barely noticeable status effect and just can't heal because of it. I don't know which status effect it would be the least, or that should be the most inconvenient status effect to have because you can't heal. I'd say slow, but I think it also affects combo speed. Yeah. Into Stoneberg.
Alright, if I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Yay! I found so many blueberries! What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks. What? You know that
Okay.
won't work, right?
These are
It
red.
sure will. The color of yolks
They're not
change
blue.
depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible, reaching for the stars just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs. Ugh.
Get over here.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, they all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes, berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really?
And you call
they
them
look so good.
radish.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great.
If they find a
with
wild
butter.
radish, so
And
they
when they're
call it
fried
a
nice
potato
and
berry?
crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Okay. Alright. Well, we gotta go into information.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting.
It'll be about 50 years before I can make a
You
decent
are
batch.
not gonna be alive.
I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Alright. Come back in 50 years. Get some wine.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato
Look at
called the
only
radish bell that we
NPC
grow,
just walking
but it's
around.
got a few
It's a chicken.
quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneberry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
All works out for mastery, strict employment face with get vacant hearts. Just don't know business indulgence, acceptance. Where'd that chicken go? No, there's a chicken. There's a bunch of chickens. They all move? It's just a one. It's just a one. Yep. Just a one. Also no music here. Shinobu, eldest of the character card family. You should wait for this day. Ooh, battle music guards, Roku, live set, and Meg. Exorcist uniform fellow. Alright, let's up this. Alright, so I need 1,000. Alright. Let's go! Presenting cards with 4 or more cards of the same title when the field or player's hand. Storied hero. I'll finish the round. Give me my 25. Maybe the little sell. we both got a lot of cards, but we don't have any combinations. Alright. 25 to the 5. Nice. Me and my boy weaving. Storied hero. Alright, another 25 points. Oh, surprisingly enjoyable. Like it. I will probably not.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zaveid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
It's been a while since we've seen Zaveid. He's gonna fight us again. Okay. So this. Let's grab the rest of these chests. Zucchini. Looks like blood, fresh blood. Food party. So the tree. Need the seeds. Bats. Could probably go back. Yeah, let me go back to Mothman. Yeah, all the good stuff. So, Balkan, East Logan, and Highway, Lopez, Catacombs, Philadelphia Plains, Unknown, Sunbury, Stone, Ruins. Alright, so results. can't warp this out because it's probably because of the demon. Alright, alright, let's put more back somewhere. Let me go through these entrances to see what these dungeons are. Because they can have their name on the map. So if I have to go to them, you know where they are.
Don't waste my time.
Double haze!
Running back! Hurricane! Dark and light! Running back! Double haze!
Hold up!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Earthquake! Whirling serpent! Whirling serpent! Take that! Alright! Here it comes! Whirling serpent!
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
Let's go. Ah, this is where. That's where that one red coat demon is. Don't know what number this. Okay, so I can't actually go through. Can I go away? I would like to only fight one. We definitely get Zaveid either as like an actual member of the party. Because of the Moloch's elements, we have Earth. I want to say the offset is light.
Here I come!
Shooting star!
No escape! Armor person! You won't get away! Blast away the shadow!
Hurricane!
Form two! The field here it comes!
Hurricane! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Next! Armor crusher! Double haze!
I say that! Devour!
Form three!
You won't get away!
Form two!
Spring tree! Coiling serpent! Coiling serpent! Take that! Devour! No escape!
Hey, is everyone all right?
bad enemies spawn right in front of me.
One down. Deception.
It appears that we're finished here.
Ooh, we got a basically for Ice and Howling Dragon. Here. Let's go in, warp to the subway. I probably will not be able to explore the area. Past the werewolves. Hopefully I can get some cat spirits in here. I only need 11 more and then I can put the next box. The Mogul. The den for powerful demons enters this place hidden. But at least I know it's there. So storm group. Hey, exhibitions. They find that last special item.
Has returned.
All right.
Howling Dragon. Alright,
You want me in? Fine by me.
yeah. Because Eleanor can get a bit of paralysis, but I don't think we're paralyzed. Doesn't ad break one off. Okay. But pause the recording and get some more iced tea. And when the ad break is over, we did. Ad break over. Oh, these chests respawned. Getting a lot of feldspar fragments. Okay, what do you have? That's a lot of money to buy an arcane bottle. Causes beast victims to receive more damage from and less damage. I mean, that'd be probably good. Put on a velvet. Velvet loses HP upon being in Giveon form. The one times blast gauge gain from break souls. Let's this. Let's go get this. Uh, uh, I guess obviously that's the water. It's water. Potentially. He might be a little late, actually. Hold on, I guess. Down on. Down on. Down on. He has a lot. That's guessing that's down on. Minus one Mystic Guard blast gauge costs while possible. Gauge. That on. sell. Gemstone. Ants. Ants. Alright, into yeah.
Zaveid.
Zaveid. Chilling in the
Well,
town.
hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly, there aren't any Bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right, coming. What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Zaveid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
Ah, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Oh, like right now. What a convenient timing.
Just look at what you went and made the weather gods do! This doesn't bode well. Not at all!
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Turn to the mountains.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for?
That's not a geoboard, is it?
Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow.
Jill.
They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean! We're capable of exceptional things! Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
That is so deliciously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien?
At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
I did not.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Okay, we got geo. I'm guessing this is how to traverse to fields. Why a geoboard by holding right trigger? Oh yeah. Oh, this is how I jump the gaps. I'll move faster than usual as well as to travel on previously inaccessible paths. Move faster than usual. When you don't like a geoboard, you can ride geoboard there. Change geoboard camera settings to the By a geoboard, you can feed enemies on a certain level starting the count just by touching them. But not be avoid XP or gold. By doing so, start count as well on a geoboard by using a dark ball.
Don't get overconfident.
Too slow! Die! Wind chills them to the bone! Hurricane double power! Double haze! Go! Eat it! One, two! Die!
Dark and light!
Double haze! Double haze! No escape!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Are there more?
You're wide open! Who wants
Double
some
haze!
haze? Double haze! Double haze! You're wide open!
I won't go easy
Double
on
haze
you.
like Beguile!
I hope I did a good job.
As well.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
We have a hoverboard.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Stop calling me that!
gotta go back to Mountain Peaks. Meow. Well, I could jump and do some tricks.
Let's get started. No escape. Crushing wind. Take that. I'll help you.
No idea what level I have to be with that. That's one to all these guys.
I won't go easy on you.
You two are so cool.
Don't become like me. Don't try and imitate us, please.
Don't become like me. Don't become like the other guy. How many did this one? I think you need like 2 to live. Yeah. I can get Stoneberry's chest, but not this one.
Always ready to fight.
How's that?
Let's go! Die! Die! You're wide open! Die or be killed! Blades of wind! Slice them! Air thrust! How's this? Deception! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! That's all! Watch it! Crush it! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Another victory.
I make it 225 by the time I get back to the other one. This is one more. Let's see how. There he is. There's the dragon.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a therion.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Why?
You're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't think we have a choice anymore.
Well, no turning back now.
Shenlong.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Level 68.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know.
One
That's
wrong
the fun
move.
part. Deception.
No escape! No escape!
Deception.
Blast away the shadows.
No escape!
Zaveid's definitely gonna show up and come save us.
No escape!
Dark and light.
No escape! See this? I'll stop you! No escape! How's that?
No escape.
See this?
Dark and light.
Pummel!
Deception.
Win
See this?
Kaleidos red.
Deception. Deception.
Let's
Dark
go!
and light.
Deception.
Pressure! Up!
One,
two.
No
Deception.
escape. No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh.
Do this so I can able to get a soul gauge back.
I'll stop you!
Deception.
Kaleidos red.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way. Zaveid!
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen?
Out of my way.
Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Damn, it got away.
That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zaveid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zaveid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zaveid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therion hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
if what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
I know Eisen turns into a dragon.
Take a look at this.
I know. Why?
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
It worked!
Still have not gotten that special.
Scout ship to...
Oh wait, actually, what is this? Experience earned. So Prince of Wrath. Grab combination of kicks from multiple angles. Focus down, stun, and dead. I haven't used that often. So Shadow Flow, Iron Strike. Some martial arts. Let's put that there. That there. Yeah, because these all stuns as well. Alright. I'll just run down. Whee. Save. So Zaveid has a partner that turned into a dragon. Grab this since I have enough. Because I know I need to open at least 30 of these. Get access to Cat's Village. Ooh, my hoverboard. Actually, go towards the Okay, this is where the tree is. So that I can actually use this area. I was thinking of coming over here so I can actually grab the chests. And I can. We don't have any maps up here to the left. Okay, so that's the direction I have to go. That's a lot. Doing? I don't know. I couldn't hit him with the boards. Surprised there's no code right over here. See if I can hit them. Okay, there we go. I do need to take them out. Was a this game had chapters. I don't remember which one. When I was over there first time. So this is a gauge on the board's usage. It just drains Bienfu. Dependence. There's probably cat spirits. So down, then we probably jump over there. This is also not the area that I thought it was. I was thinking the area that's by would need. What's up? Interesting. Oh, I guess because they've refilled. It's been so long since I've been here. Quadra kill. So I believe that chest down there is where Code Red Demon was. This is so nice. Just being able to hoverboard. Don't worry about any enemies. Just run them over. That's beautiful. So kind of want to grab that chest. Something for exit port go out the other way. As long as it's not a cutscene that makes you get on the boat. Back to boat. What was that? Something. Amethyst. Hey, it's Turtle Dude.
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Cats.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! And In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Aizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best.
Squirrels.
When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. It reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh man. Can't buy from the police. Yo. I'm the cool kid in town. I got a hoverboard. Meow. Alright, now that we're back here, slash me. Go. Let's see how much damage I can do.
Got you! Shadow Flow! Take that! Devour! Got you! Shadow Flow! Finish! Shake! Take that! Devour! Got you! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Hey!
Come on, really?
Yeah, try again.
Here I come!
Let's try a different combo.
No escape! Crash through! Grounding strike! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Grounding strike! Take that! Devour! Crash through! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! No escape!
Come on, really?
Did not.
Here I come! Too slow! Slow dance! Heaven's wrath! Take that! Devour! Slow dance! Heaven's wrath! Slag assault! You won't get away! Just blizzard! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Come on, really?
Yeah, let me try again.
Here I come! Too slow! Slow dance! Take that! Devour! Slow dance! Heaven's wrath! Take that! Devour! Slow dance! Heaven's wrath! Take that! Devour! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash!
Come on, really?
I need blast gauge. Oh wait, Eleanor's got blast gauge. Let's use Eleanor.
I'm ready for this.
Say! Pierce! Coiling serpent! Say! Pierce! Earth drake! Shake the heavens! Here goes! Fly! Say! We're on top! Shake the heavens! Say! We're on top!
This fight is over.
I got the rank 5
ready
without
for
even
this.
using a mist card.
Say! We're on top! Earth drake! Shake the heavens! Here goes! Fly! Say! We're on top! Shake the heavens! Say! We're on top! Say! We're on top! Turrican! Pillar! Spiral! Hail!
This fight is over. I'm ready for this.
Indeed. Rush. Actually, Burning Moon. Purple Strike. Try the Y combo and I'll put the
Say! Come! Here it comes! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Say! Come! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Say! Shake the heavens! Say! Come! Shake the heavens!
This fight is over.
I need a good
I'm ready for this.
combo that can stun.
Ha! Burning moon! Shake the heavens! Ha! Burning moon! Ha! Say! Come! Shake the heavens!
This is not gonna. That was
This fight is over.
Try again.
I'm ready for this.
Say! Come! Shake the heavens! Say! Come! Shake the heavens! Say! Come! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Say! Come! Say! Come! Here it comes! Pillar! Spiral! Hail!
This fight is over. for this. Say! Shake the heavens! Say! Huh! Shake the heavens! Say! Huh! Say! Huh! Shake the heavens! Say! Huh! Say! Shake the heavens! This fight is over.
That was the worst.
I'm ready for this. Say! Huh! Shake the heavens! Say! Huh! Here it comes! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Say! Huh! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Say! Huh! Shake the heavens! This fight is over.
Can't get a good enough combo. Can't stun it off enough. No, I got enough to make battle music. Let's grab up this way, so the chests. Oh.
Not worth my time.
Let's go! No escape!
You're wide open! Let's go! Up! See this? Double hit! Blades of wind, slice them! You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah, there are things worse than death.
Interesting that I did not one more turn. Just because the Game of Thrones north, and I even did that.
Move it or die. Shade wave. How's that? No escape. Hurricane. Double haste. Blast them. Hold up. Blades of wind. Slice them. For 3. For 2. Go. Hurricane. You're wide open. Die. You're wide open. Double haste. Die. You're wide open.
We're finished here. Let's go.
South entrance. Save. There's an ad break going off, so I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Or I see. Get back. Perfect timing. I get back just in time as the ad break is over. What is this new one? Wave of people sweats forward and it's blinding lights. Oh, hey, man. Did they finally get that last special item that I need?
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar.
Scout ship departing.
Like as they've said, new fellow will come out top. Tania. Interesting, they may have stopped at that one port.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual therion this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
Restful.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Oh yeah. I can make the other pirates jealous with my hoverboard. Taking drinks from my emergency stores. I won't yell at you. Be honest. Say you won't yell, but we know you. Promise I won't. Just want to know the truth. No, you're gonna yell once you know who it was. I said I'm not gonna yell. Trust me, you will. If I say I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna yell. Get the wax out of your ears and listen. See, you're yelling already. I'm glad I didn't tell you I did it. It's good to be back with the home base. What's up? It's time to get a little shut-eye too. Yamfu, give me the usual lullaby sweet so I can sleep like a baby. Yeah, I'm trying to sing for 3 hours straight every night. I'll listen to the first mate mess up. Don't worry, I'll take care of the ship. And the live sets, so I'm heading down to the lower cells earlier. I wasn't even thinking of doing that. I'll continue by human generated mountains such as ecstasy smell king. But if you avoid such a thing, Oratorius knows why we keep it secret. Because he's evil. Where's... Still that cat's just that I've not yet opened. Terminal? Have to go down. Meow. It's Moana sweet in the back. Almond shows a useful, cheerful self and seem crestfallen. I think it would be better after good night's sleep. Local fishing long. One feet, come on out. That's sashimi. She's tasty. The sad Therion. to place it one. I don't know where Eisen is. He's probably on the ship. Maybe? Let me see. Let me see again. I probably can't display it like two. Oh, wait. Oh. What I might do is if I have the ability to go pretty much anywhere I want, I'll probably do a little bit of off-stream grinding, get a whole bunch of cat spirits.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
Oh,
I hear you. I just...
Eisen's here.
I told everyone I could find the Therions, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malachim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malachim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malachim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any therions, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis.
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
He's that happy about it. Head to the Earth Pulse point in Northgate. Still gotta find this unicorn horn. I have no idea where it is. But for sure, like the first materials that I needed to grab, it will tell me where it is once I get to an area that has it. It's so nice. I use this. Is the Self-Watch Tower has a thing? So. Okay, it's there. Would be at the south one, or not?
It's all thanks to you the construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter, please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
Man's buying so many vanished feelers onto his craft. It's only one of the light. Ah, yo, craftsmanship of a spinning death blade that's gonna kill us all. We want Gorgane. Is the way you look, of course, but on the inside is. Well, since you're hollow, I guess technically you're not got nothing inside you, like who you are as a person. Except you're not a person either. You're a demon. Ah, I'm getting all twisted up. Okay, so Gorgane's making pots, pans, some shutters, a death machine. All good items.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a therion there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat. So that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Moloch after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Hmm?
A letter.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything,
We just
nor do I
got a
want it.
letter. We just
There's
got
no joy in receiving
a
these
wonderful.
things.
What's wrong?
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup, yup! You got a letter from yours truly! I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laphicet, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilou's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself, and you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Alright. What for Magaloo just being a menace?
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Save. Alright, Fenwick.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
We're pirates, not sailors. Pirates.
Eleanor! Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Aw, Kamawana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate
That's
you.
right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamawana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Do your best. Also, I feel like it'd be a lot easier than corrupt bureaucrats. Even though they both throw temper tantrums.
I do hope Kamawana isn't crying anymore.
Well, she's asleep, so probably not.
Yeah. Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
But at Paul's point of they always talk about employees and performance. Tavern.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon, just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medissa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medissa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellafeast isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Yeah, find out who this Medissa
Agreed.
is.
Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medissa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medissa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Sweet.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Elavise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Calamity Torso.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it
Well,
to a new
Calamity is
level.
just Zelda.
If we pull the next Therion off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh, I wonder if there's something worse than Calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman, too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Hey.
Take a look at
Maybe have
this.
at least become a fishing port again. Routine Barbados. Okay, Black Bunny Ears. Last special. Now I can do the force.
Scout ship setting sail.
So I go into the tavern. Let's see.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in East Gand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly
is
kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Anything in section? Oh, it's the old man again.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Who's up?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Do you mean me?
Yes. Or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No. There is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself.
So you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And it was awful.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry, slug. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. I forgive you. It was all a terrible accident.
There's one more thing. I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
Okay, so Lopset has some kills on his hands. Trees up there. All the way around. Lopset killed the slug by having it eaten by a bunch of ants. And then killed a bunch of ants by putting salt water on the anthill.
If you go north from Hellebes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving, after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah. You killed someone and locked yourself in the sanctuary. That doesn't sound like the truth. Because that was Medusa. Lock yourself in the sanctuary. It's an honor skilled. Didn't kill my buddy. It's two things.
Hi! I was wondering if you'd let us put on a little comedy show. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. Just try and keep it low-key. I don't want to attract the Abbey's attention.
Ha! That's a tall order. Wherever we go, the boy and I have him rolling in the aisles.
The boy? Wait, you mean me?
I sure do. I'll play the straight man, you play the funny one. Don't sweat it. Even if you mess up, you'll be adorable. The audience will just lap it up. Did you memorize the script I wrote you?
Yeah, I think so.
Great! I knew you could do it! But if you merely follow the script and adhere to its every word, you won't be very funny. You need to ad-lib in your own style. For you, that's buttering up the audience and winning them over.
Ad-lib? I'm not sure I can do that.
I have faith in you, kiddo. You're gonna discover a part of you that you never knew existed. Just focus on finding ways to charm our audience.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, right! Then let's get this show rolling!
Yeah, well, this goes.
Hi there! We're A Boy and His Witch, your partners in comedy today! Magicazam!
We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. I'm Fee, the cute one, and this blustering witch is...
Muggy-Loo! Wait, who are you calling blustering?
Meow! Sorry, I just suddenly felt like doing an imitation.
An imitation? Like, of a cat?
Not just any cat, a nearby cat. Meow!
You're losing them. Time to go on our charm offensive. Roll with it, kiddo. Every slip up is just a new opportunity in disguise.
See? It's supposed to be a pun on how cats sound and how near is pronounced. I didn't actually hear a nearby cat meow like that or anything.
He's explaining the joke? Are you going crazy, Laphicet? What good does explaining a bad joke do?
But you told me to ad-lib to try and win our audience over, didn't you? I figured maybe if I explained it to them, they'd get the joke and find it funny.
Just stop. Even if they get the joke that way, it's just going to be sad.
I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of messing things up. I just want to make sure our audience feels valued.
No, you have the right idea, but...
I guess I should mention, Muggy-Loo's the one who came up with the script. She just made me come and act it out.
I don't care if it made the audience happy, you just sold me out! I can't work with you like this! No way! I'd say we got a lot of ad-libbing into our routine today. How was the show?
I'll just say one thing. You need a better writer.
It wasn't me!
Don't mind Megaloo.
Now we have demons rampaging through our towns. Northgan's really had a string of bad luck. The weather's gotten even colder. Mercio's port is blocked by an ice drift, and hardly anyone sails the North Seas anymore.
But relief supplies have made it up here, right?
It may fill our bellies, but not our hearts.
Huh?
If the Abbey truly wants to save this town, there's something we need more than food or gold. Lady Teresa! If only I could be pierced once more by those fierce, ice-cold eyes. Oh, punish me, Teresa, my love!
Wow.
Can we make it so that he doesn't get any more supplies?
Lady Teresa,
My life is for you.
Dude, keep you in your pants.
Wow.
Heartful and sadness, I'll say it again. I love the movies. New request. The Moonbeam. Skull ice caps. Increases drop rate of equipment worn by the character on difficulty. The Vol Forest. I feel like I can get this guy now. I think. Collect a black portal. Side thing that I can do.
It's a book titled Words and Deeds of the Hero King. The king declared, "My people, you must always live with great vigor and hold hope for the world and for our future. Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. My people, you must live without hesitation. Hold hope in your hearts. Hold hope for tomorrow."
Transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Lord Artorius, I have successfully translated all of the documents left by your predecessor. However, I have concluded that, for the time being, it is impossible to form pacts with all 4 Empyreans.
As I feared, not even my predecessor could achieve more than 2. I suppose using the 5th Empyrean is my only option.
Is that even acceptable? Doing so would require...
I will do whatever needs to be done. I betrayed my teacher. I betrayed the mission he gave his life for, that he entrusted in my hands. For a time, I thought I could bear the weight of my sins and go on living, with Celica by my side. But now, she's gone.
Yes.
Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. I must bring about the ideal world. I couldn't protect the people I loved, but this, at least, I will accomplish.
Arthur?
Huh? What is it, Velvet?
Were you just talking to someone?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay.
I finished making dinner. Tonight is prickle boar stew. Plenty of meat, but not too heavy.
Sounds great. Let's hurry on back home then.
I don't know exactly what all that means, but it kinda sounds nice.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't make much sense to me either. It's too dense for me.
Okay, making a pact with the 4 Empyreans being impossible. It's actually possible. I think. Because it sounds like making a pact with the ship does. It tells us hysteria. Last.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying, You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist, and her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, therions shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a therion.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this therion the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
The reason why it's
And don't worry,
prison
you
camp
totally
human
jinxed it.
criminals is that they just can get the therion malevolence that they generate. So I think. Okay. Alright. In there. Yeah, Hollow. I can go back.
Baldi's ruins are north of Helives.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Helives is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magicazam!
Achoo! I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove.
What?
Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
Title level Chanarista. Give me the ability to have hoverboard. Avalanche is blocked the road. I'm afraid it's impossible for them. What are you talking about? I see there's two guys over there. There's three. The soldier and there's... can I go... I believe it's... Yeah, it's the... storehouse. There was a new red code quest that said to fulfill ice caps, so...
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
Unicorn horn.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers!
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her third playthrough, but I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Eisen, you spoil sport! I totally had them on the hook!
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Videl.
So what? You want to go through, you have to wait. The boat's been blocked by an avalanche. What are you guys talking about? There's no avalanche. There's two guys over there. Technically three, because there's soldier dude. So dumb. Alright, let me go beat up this shrieking bat that I did not take out. Alright, so wait. There. I'd be quicker if I take the warp pad. Let me also grab this. Well, actually, maybe I can actually scope and bomb them out. Yeah, I can see that. Now that I have the hoverboard, I can run over any enemies.
we have a chance!
Shooting star!
Blast away the shadows of darkness! I'll help you!
Kill them to the way!
Kaleidos Ray! Stigma!
Not even worth my time.
14. Allows aerial recovery in combat. Oh, next mission.
Take a look at this.
Cabbage, Worcestershire sauce.
A new recipe!
Crispy stir-fried
try
vegetables. Baby tasty cabbage and the vegetables keeps the whole table quiet except for crunching.
Scout ship setting sail.
I don't think we. Worcestershire sauce. Alright, and 30 seconds of passing battle restores 10 HP every 0.5 seconds. So 120 HP, 60 seconds. Sound. Head out. It's a world map. Alright, so there. Can do. It's probably the ball. Alright, let me do all these side things. And then I will
This Nordal. It looks a lot like Grimoire and Bienfu, but there's something different about it that I can't quite put my finger on.
I agree. Those two are positively gloomy, but this doll seems calming, yet glamorous too.
Like I said, a quiet radiance.
Yeah.
You think so? I think it's more lethargic or absent-minded. Like it can't tell what's going on in its head. Either way, I'm 1,000 times cuter than that thing.
What's cute about you? People who keep their faces covered are creepy.
I don't know. There's definitely something off about it. It's charming, but a little ominous. Like I can never entirely be at ease around it, if that makes sense.
You think so? Actually, I think it's cute. It reminds me of a little baby.
You think this looks like a baby?
I remember when my sister was about as small as that doll. She had the tiniest little hands, and she tried to grip my pinky as best she could.
Really?
I'd take my pinky with her fingers wrapped around it and poke her cheek, and she'd just be all smiles. I swore to myself I'd always do whatever I could to protect her. Once she got a little older and started fixing meals, lots of weird things began to happen around us. Wherever we went, she was in danger. Demons attacked us. A dragon tried to kidnap her. That's when I first realized what it was that I carried. That the cause of all my sister's pain was my blessing, my Reaper's curse.
So, you left her behind and went on your search for a way to break the curse.
Right. And that's when I met Ifrid. It was from him that I first heard about the Nordals. He thought the stories about them were all just baseless rumors.
I guess we'll never know for sure unless we gather them all. But
Hmm? What is it?
I think something good will happen once they're all together.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we found this doll, you shared some of your past with us. That makes me kinda happy. So I think we should get the other three, so more happy stuff happens.
Hard to argue with you there.
Yeah. So I just the meat doll and we need to get the last next ingredient. Also grab this. The
Next weekend is Bunny Bonanza Saturday.
Bunny Bonanza Saturday? What's that?
I've heard of this. You eat a hearty, healthy meal of rabbit meat to help you get nice and strong.
You eat rabbits?
No, silly! The night of the third Saturday of every month, lonely people go to sleep hugging a rabbit. Huh. If you go to sleep with a fuzzy friend in your arms, you're sure to have good dreams.
No, I'm sure I heard them eat them too.
You must be thinking of Rat Pig Roundup Saturday.
There's a Saturday for rat pigs too?
Yup. On the night of the third Saturday of every month, people who aren't lonely eat rat pigs to get nice and strong.
Makes sense. Rat pigs are great sources of nutrition. An amazing choice for anyone, lonely or not.
The secret to a happy family is Rat Pig Roundup Saturday. That's what I always say.
I feel bad for the rat pigs.
I feel bad for the people who are lonely. They can't eat the rat pig on Saturday. Get nice and strong. Start to blood ring member. So we have the forest, go ice caps, land of dancing white, and the reef, which I can't go back to just yet. Somewhere. Is it maybe down there? Is that where the other? Right, to need. I also grab the tree here and grab all these chests that I could not grab before. So I need the ability to use the hoverboard. And once I get the hoverboard, I can actually take out these enemies without having to fight them. Definitely lower than my level. Your bottle. Is it really the only the one chest that I can grab? To need.
Hey, Videl! We found another one of the ingredients!
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
I found something else in the book. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Laufey had.
Videl, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Videl, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
I don't think we're gonna
It's
make
no
it.
use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you did, I'm not sure I could actually make the Omega Elixir.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Videl.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
Laufey said you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. But Videl's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega Elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too.
Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
How does it progress?
It's incredibly rare, only caught by children. Nobody knows how they get it. Some people think they're born with it.
Might even be a curse. Symptoms are certainly weird enough.
A fever every 12 days, just like Laufey. Did he have the 12-year sickness too? Did Artorias know that when he decided to sacrifice Laufey? Was there never any hope to save him at all? Was he doomed to die at age 12? That's too much to...
Okay, we still got the students. Now cheap egg to make a elixir. Alright. That. This.
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capeluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations.
People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capelus family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
Alright, in the Laban tunnel. Read the demon attack the search party on the Laban tunnel. Goku's blade. Save. What's that? Laban tunnel. Best tunnel. Nothing would tell me based on that. Oh no. I guess I went to this one and I went in, got the location on the map, and I just never explored it. So yeah, that is all I want. These side things done. So when I next continue this, I'll probably do that, like go fight that demon, and then I'll continue the story. Since I have the ability to kind of go much anywhere I want, except results. So should be. So that's it for the stream. Just have it on something so it doesn't do the opening cutscene. But that's it for this part and stream night. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in later tonight, because I'll be uploading this, and then immediately going live again at my normal time. Hopefully, if I have the energy to stay awake. But I probably will, because I am excited to do the Pokepelago. That's going to be happening. So tune in tonight at 11 p.m. for the Pokepelago. So far, in it is me, Krethian, who's hosting it, and CloudZane. Don't know if anybody else is joining. We get to look at the channel where we put all our YAMLs and AP worlds. But it's gonna be the minimum of us three, which is gonna be pretty good. I'm hoping that there's gonna be all three of us being in a voice channel. But until then, see you guys later. Oh boy.